Go, Mo.
Can you give us your thoughts on that, Ross?
I thought it was a really strong performance. Excuse me, apologies. Every week. I thought it was a really strong performance from the start, and we just backed it off a little bit in the end, just trying to sort of get some economy in the running, just sort of back it off. But yeah, really, we really rated Port coming here. We still do. They're a young emerging team. But I thought, we identified, how we needed to compete and how we needed to use the ball and defend. And fortunately, sometimes it comes together really well. And I thought it was an emphatic first half.
Your first even 3 quarters, how did that compare with other 3 quarters that you put together this year? I know you've got a bit freewheeling in the last. But...
Yeah, look, and we feel we can play with a couple of sort of brands or styles. We're happy to play up tempo and use the ball, and if it gets a bit more man on man, which the finals are going to be, we can play that. So it's always hard to draw comparisons, but again, I'll say, look, we're aware results didn't go our way today, so that's the first thing. But we stuck with our team. We had some strong medical calls during the week on Hayden and that, and we backed our doctors in, and they were the right calls. So we didn't back off in any manner. And it was a really hard decision to leave Alex Silvani out of the team, but we thought they would be small, which they were, and we lost the ruckman, so we replaced the ruckman. So selection was difficult, but I thought it turned out okay for us. And the team, at the end of the day, the pre-planning is important, but the players' the ability to go out and give the effort that they gave tonight and execute. All kudos to the group. But still, we banked 4 points. And confidence comes from action. So the only thing that mattered for me tonight was action and staying in the now. And I thought that they did that really well. And so we go away. We'll have a sharp review, and assess all the bodies and the minds, and see where we're at for the last game of the year.
How do you approach that? Because obviously top 2 feels like it's slipped away now.
Yeah, well, it has, hasn't it? I think it's definitely gone, I would think.
Geelong plays Brisbane, obviously.
Yeah, I think Geelong are in red-hot form, so I think we acknowledge that. I think the odds are in their favour at home. It'd take a really big turn-up with respect to Brisbane, probably. So we'll be playing one of Hawthorn or Geelong, and they're both as good as each other. So we just need to make sure we prepare for our players in the best light possible going forward. So what that looks like, I'm not sure, but we'll certainly sit down during the week and bang out some ideas. We have an opportunity to prepare for the first final as best we can. What that looks like, I'm not sure.
Ross, how big a challenge is having to travel for 2 weeks in a row now when you haven't had to do that, obviously?
Oh, look, it's just part of the business. I'm sure we live in WA, and if you don't finish in the top 2, you're going to fly. So we get that. Last year, we didn't, did we? So, can't swings and roundabouts. We'll be fine.
Hayden Ballantyne looked to have a scare with his shoulder in the...
No, it was a rib, mate. So I shouldn't say. Braden, it was a rib. I actually thought the same thing. They laughed at me because it wasn't. So he's fine. We said he was fine, and he was fine.
And just your other injuries from tonight?
Yeah, the only concern is Subin with hamstring tightness. So we subbed him out, so hopefully, because we've done the right thing, that will come our way. Walter's had a little bit of a knee tweak, but couldn't have been too sore. He almost jumped over the 3-tier stand, so he looks okay.
Subin probably the only doubtful one for next week?
I don't know about doubtful. I said he's a tight hamstring, needs to be assessed. I don't know anymore. But if that puts him into the doubtful category, it probably does, because he needs to be assessed, yeah.
Do you look to play Aaron next week at this stage?
Yeah, he'll play, is our understanding. So.
Can you talk us through the emergence of Lachie Neale over the past 6-7 weeks?
Yeah, he's playing quite well. So you work hard, get yourself in good shape and hit good form and play around inside of what's a very good midfield. Hill, Fife, Mundy, Barlow, Pearce, De Boer, Crowley, and you get an opportunity to win the ball, and he's taken his opportunity. So he keeps picking himself. It's really pleasing.
I mean, he's had a bit of a run with injury as well. Is that
So I missed the first bit of that.
Sorry, Lachie Neale's had a bit of a injury run in the past as well, I think with ankles and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm
How
not too
important
sure.
has it been for him to get a solid run at it?
Well, it's important for everyone to get continuity, really important. So he's got continuity, he's heard the messages of about improvement and growth, and he's really grown. We can all see the growth, and, you know, I don't know if there's any Rising Star nominees left, but has he been nominated before? No, they probably take the opportunity this week. He's played 3 very, very good games of footy in a row, you know.
Ross, can you just break who else you hope to bring back next week along with Aaron? Clancy Pearson McFarlane, are they on?
Yeah, I think they're on schedule, yeah.
So that would likely be the 3. You obviously need to get some offs.
Well, they've got to get in the team. The incumbents are doing quite well. So that's a challenge for them. Do you know what I mean? It's a pretty strong performance tonight, and a couple of them probably having sleepless nights, really.
Is that a great position for you, Pete?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. So we rate everyone out the team, but the incumbents get first crack. And if you deliver, you deliver, you know. So Cam Sutcliffe was pretty good tonight. Against what is, those super dangerous smalls, you know. Wingard, Monfries, Need. Who else is up there? There's a couple of others.
Sheridan too.
He's been strong, you know. He's grown, you know. Credit to our development academy. They're producing the goods with the players, so I'm lucky senior coach that they can help produce really good players. So Tommy signed, you know, during the week, and he's in and he's happy, and it's credit to our senior players that embrace the kids and help bring them along.
And another high-quality performance from Crowley, like.
Yeah, and look, I thought we were right on top. So Ryan plays his part, the team plays their part. In that, you know, it's that if they were on top, it'd be harder for Ryan. But the fact that we were on top made it easier for Ryan. But yeah, look, it was a great challenge. Look, they're a really young group, but I think, you know, we'll all acknowledge they've had a wonderful year. You know, I think they got a cutthroat final. I think they subbed out Wingard late, probably look after him, and he's a very special player. So they got a elimination final next week, from what I can gather. So they've been a story, one of the stories of the year. Kenny's been terrific. They've been terrific, and we're just thrilled to be able to knock them over in a strong fashion tonight. But if top 4 should do that.
Valentine's game, 4 goals.
Yeah, it was handy. It was good. He got on the end of some really good work. He works hard. For a player, you know, that probably had a scare last week. It turned out to be not much. So, look, he's really important to us. He's crumbing really well and pressuring and taking his opportunities.
And are you comfortable with where Pav's at the moment and the progression you're seeing from the
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, he's progressing. Yeah, I think he'll need another run. I think he's got more growth in him and improvement. Yeah, but I think every week we're seeing him a little bit better. He's kicked 4, I think. So I think they rank 8 for defence. So our offence is functioning okay. Okay, but still plenty of room for improvement. Thanks, guys.
They're in there.
Hi there. Well, there you go. Take all that back.